Unbound by practical limitations, animation provides creators an amazing avenue where imaginations can run wild, sometimes a little too wild. The following 21 anime are beyond bizarre. Assassination Classroom. After destroying 70% of the moon, a yellow octopus-like creature makes a deal with the Japanese government to delay Earth's destruction. His conditions? Teach a class of failing middle school students, all of whom are welcome to attempt to assassinate him before he obliterates everything. Sekko Boys. As if themed idol groups couldn't get any stranger, a team of actual Greco-Roman busts sings, poses, and are carted through weird drama of the idol world in Sekko Boys. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. There's JoJo, and JoJo of the Joestar family, and they're all trying to make their own space and time right through amazing powers, mystical poses, and weird references to rock and roll musicians. Makura no Danshi. A boy stays in your house all day while you're at work, lounging on your bed and hissing at cats. He offers you a butt massage before you fall asleep. There are 11 other boys even creepier than him. Bobobo-bo Bo-bobo. Fighting nose hairs, monkeys with ringing telephones on their heads, a talking man made out of jelly. Bobobo-bo Bo-bobo speaks to us all on a spiritual level. Moyashimon, Tales of Agriculture. A young college student can see and communicate with microorganisms and bacteria, because of course he can. Samurai Pizza Cats. Cyborg samurai house cats thwart evil plots to overthrow Little Tokyo's emperor with mechs and puns, all while running a pizzeria. They've got to make a living too, you know. Unko-san. On a strange island lives a community of brown poop fairies. One of these fairies, Unko-san, has the ability to give luck to others. With this power, Unko-san hopes to wipe away the metaphorical manure that plague his unlucky friends. Akikan. Which is better, steel or aluminum? Who cares when your soda is turning into a woman? Anthropomorphic soda cans battle in a twisted science experiment to determine which container is superior. Mawaru Penguindrum. A terminally ill girl is possessed and unknowingly held hostage by a penguin hat that brings her back from the dead. Her two brothers must work with 3 actual penguins to find the mysterious Penguindrum and trade it for her life. Cat Soup. After accidentally ripping his ill sister's soul in half in a tug-of-war fight with death, the cat Nyata must retrieve the other half. Nyata and his brain-dead sister journey through a disturbing world of death and magic and commit some murder along the way. Paranoia Agent. A string of attacks from a roller skating kid with a golden baseball bat seem to have strangely positive effects for the victims, as 2 Tokyo detectives race to figure out what's fact and what's fiction about the elusive Lil Slugger. Serial Experiments Lain. Things get weird for Lain when a dead classmate claims to be alive in a virtual reality space called The Wire, where she also says she's found God. Serial Experiments Lain dives into some mind-bending questions about reality, consciousness, and their relationships to the internet. Neon Genesis Evangelion. There's plenty of other anime about teenagers piloting robots, but no other series starts that way and then devolves into a Judeo-Christian acid trip that went over budget and gave its creator a nervous breakdown along the way. Fooly Cooly. A classic boy meets girl coming-of-age story, except the girl hits the boy in the face with an electric guitar and robots start growing out of his skull. You know, because the girl's an alien, obviously. Cromartie High School. Cromartie High School is home to a bunch of no-good, violent, pencil-eating juvenile delinquents who all look like they're 30 and never go to class. Also in attendance is Freddie Mercury and a robot who nobody knows is a robot. Mad Bull 34 is an ultra-violent, oversexed, and generally terrifying reflection of American buddy cop fare. Is this how Japan sees us? Maybe we're the weird ones. Ebichu. I can't think of any other series where an adorable hamster gets hurled against a wall by her owner for interrupting a romantic date. It's sort of like Hamtaro, but instead of living with other hamsters, Ebichu lives with a violent office lady and has to deal with her unfaithful boyfriend. Pom Poko. Shape-shifting raccoon dogs use their scrotums to fight off encroaching real estate development. Wait, can we say scrotum? Tonde Burin. It's a magical girl series, except it's about a pig. Enough said. Polar Bear Cafe. An anime series about talking animals running a restaurant sounds like a pretty ordinary anime premise, but what's bizarre about this is specifically how normal and mundane it is. It's like Seinfeld, but with endangered species instead of New Yorkers. And there are the 21 weirdest anime we could think of. Did we miss one? Let us know in the comments, and for all your anime coverage, weird, normal, or otherwise, keep it right here on IGN.